too long we have turned our hearts from the path our fathers laid. I have watched you train. I have witnessed your prowess, your victory. Now it is your duty, your honor, to serve the Empire.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Wipe the sleep from your eyes. Wait and remember the call of our fathers. You will be challenged. You will know pain, but you will not bend or break. Fight with passion and earn your place in the halls of Stovacor. By the blood of Kalis, it will be glorious!
Hello, humans and non-humans alike, and good overplus to you. Today we are back on Star Trek Online KDF Let's Play, where I also just noticed there's an event going on that lets me get a bunch of shit. So after I'm recording, I'm probably gonna go back to, done recording today, I'm probably gonna go back to this game and play the shit out of that, so I can get all the shit. Anyway, so, also if you ever thought about getting a lifetime subscription for this game, it's cheaper for a while. I ain't gonna quote numbers, they don't pay me for this shit. Anyway, let us begin with... wait. Sorry for a second there, I thought I wasn't recording for some odd reason. Anyway, alright, we're gonna have to keep doing this time travel bullshit.
We have been contacted by the Federation from the 29th century. Their Temporal Integrity Commission is charged with protecting the timeline from factions who might want to change history. Considering our recent experiences, we feel the need to better
They changed the voice of Jim Park.
However,
this still actually upsets me a little bit.
Know too much about the future, so we have decided to designate one representative to learn what we need to know.
Yeah, they're
Given
hoisting
your
it all on me.
You were the logical choice. You are to rendezvous with the USS Postok. Her captain will give you a more thorough briefing upon arrival.
Serve the
Roger
Empire
that.
well.
See, that's the original voice. I actually like that ridiculous voice. It was pretty cool. I wonder what happened. I hope the guy's okay. Make primary. And, I hate time travel. I really do. Too much weird shit happens. Yeah, let's just transwarp. I don't feel like trying to fly around to get this shit, so we're transwarping. Anyway, right, what, special event I was talking about, before we get into that, featured series, basically, when all the series came out, they're featured when they first came out, and you got special rewards, so, this ends March 8th, yeah, I just noticed this now, so, tonight, that's what I'm gonna be playing. Anyway, so Spectres, you get a Ophidian Cane, don't know what that is. Cloaked Intentions. Bridge Officer. Hell yeah. Shard of Possibilities, don't know what that'll do. Cold War. Bridge Officer. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna be doing all of those after done recording for today. Anyway, let's start this mission. Begin Time and Tide. Because we just love time travel here. We love time travel. Kill me. Please kill me.
Please report to the USS Postok.
Seriously? Why do I have to know everything about time travel? Alright, if anyone even looks at you funny, just blast them. You know what? Let's take the ship for ourselves. We will control time travel. I'm not stupid. Okay. Hello, Captain
It's
Walker.
a pleasure to see you again. I'm glad you were selected as your time's representative. I can't imagine a better selection. Of course, I already knew you were going to be chosen, but that doesn't change my appreciation. Your recent experiences with time travel have begun a new phase of development, and a perilous one at that. Understanding the rules of time travel is of vital importance.
Oh, believe me, I know.
Starfleet personnel are strictly forbidden from directly interfering with historical events, and are required to maintain the timeline when possible. We're also restricted from revealing too much about the future. These principles have served Starfleet well. Now that the time travel genie is out of the bottle, it'll be hard to get it back in. The tech will spread through the galaxy, and species after species will learn the secrets of time.
Oh, believe me, we know all about this. Today you'll be going to the signing of the Temporal Accords. Fuck, I'm an official agent of all this. And I think it's important that you see for yourself what the work of the Alliance will lead to and how important it is to the future of civilization. Thank you. It's an honor.
Are you ready to visit the future?
Yep, take me to the future. Do the Iconians like us in the future? Taraka follow close behind and get ready to just blast everything into space. Yeah, this isn't my main character though. This isn't going to be my main character. This is my first character. Alright, this is basically the experimental test dummy. You throw it into the vacuum and see how long it lives. New
Welcome to
Kittimer.
New Kittimer.
What the fuck? Point your gun at everything and prepare to fire. That's the best thing I can tell you right now.
Here we are. Since you're from the past, I'll be your chaperone during the event, hopefully protecting you from any temporal incidents. Purely procedural, of course. You've already demonstrated your ability to remain silent about things you aren't supposed to know.
Acknowledged. I swear, these damn people. Okay. Wait, okay. Hello, attendant.
Welcome, gentle being, to the signing of the Temporal Accords. Your biosigns aren't listed on our register today. I'll need to... Wait. I know you. I wrote a paper about you in classical
Oh my
history class at
god,
the
no!
Academy. I must say,
I've
you
become
look
a
much younger
history
in the hollow
lesson.
images.
No!
What year did you come from?
2410.
Oh, that explains why you look so young. Well, you sure have an eventful future ahead of you. Forget I said that. I'm not supposed to say things like that. To be honest, I'm still getting used to the new temporal regulations. They can be a little confusing. Anyway, the TIC crews are scrubbing the hull for anything that might cause a paradox if visitors from the past, like yourself, encounter them. It will be just a few moments. Perhaps you would like to chat with some of our other guests here in the lobby. I believe they have all been cleared for trans-temporal interactions. I'm sure you'll have plenty to talk about.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh god, I hate fucking time travel. Oh, not cool. Hi, we tried to save your star. Now cool, here to protest the signing of these unlawful biased accords. Why? The Tholians ravaged our homeworld thanks to the Federation's ineptitude. In one dark moment, my people were scattered throughout the stars. All we were, our history, our way of life was nearly lost. When we needed the Federation most, we were denied. Terrorists, they called us. Criminals. The dregs of the galaxy. These words, these deeds will never be forgotten or forgiven. Let me guess. You want to use time travel to change the tragedy of the past, and then the temporal people don't want you to do that.
Today, the Federation and their lackeys come to tell the galaxy which timeline is best and what they'll do to keep it that way. But who are they to dictate such terms? To tell us that their history is more important than ours?
Yeah, you could seriously undo your own existence. My existence? My existence has been nothing but hardship and pain. The life of an exile. I'd gladly sacrifice it to restore my homeworld and prevent the mass exodus of my people. Don't tell me you wouldn't do the same where our place is reversed. Lady, I would definitely resist the temptation. fuck that shit. You don't mess with time travel. Shit can go really bad, real fast. Lieutenant Kwan.
Kavan, what do you require?
Who are you?
I'm Lieutenant Kwan of Klingon Temporal Intelligence. The KTI devotes a portion of its efforts to monitoring the time stream and dealing with time criminals. We investigate threats to the Empire in the past and in the future. Of late,
Yeah!
we've been forced to spend much of our time cleaning up the mess left behind by the House of Bavat.
Ah, yes, all that loveliness. Again, really do hate time travel. And eventually, I'm going to be doing other series of the beginning chapters of the other factions, just because the beginnings are different. And they close up a lot of loopholes or things that you wouldn't know otherwise. So, why are you here?
I suspect that you and I are here for the same reason. To witness the signing of the Temporal Accords. Most Temporal agents watch holo recordings of the event. But the three of us were given the honor of witnessing it in person.
Yeah, I need
Attention
nothing else
all
from you.
guests.
Let me
the main
guess.
hall is now
Commander
open.
Kale.
Please make your way to your seats.
Temporal Agent Phillips. Yep, we got temporal agents from all three sides. I mean, technically two. Romulans. They're not really their own faction. I don't even think you could start a fleet as a Romulan. Wow. Swanky. Beta Master of Ceremonies. I accidentally had triples reproduce in my inventory.
The
not cool.
Nakul are not here to sign these accords. We have already been victims of time-traveling aliens. But somehow this incursion into the timeline has been overlooked. Perhaps because of its importance to the founding of the Galactic Union. We proposed an amendment to restore our home world in the timeline, but it was rejected. Therefore we are here, with all eyes of the galaxy upon us, to point out the hypocrisy and unlawfulness of these accords.
Let me guess, you're gonna try to blow something up. That seems to be your solution. Blow something up or summon a doomsday weapon. Anyway, the reason why they're not gonna fix your event was, again, because it's important to the founding of the Galactic Union. Your protest will fall on deaf ears. There's no point sugarcoating it for you. This is like the United Nations. Everyone who comes here isn't already in agreement. Either that or they keep quiet.
I am reminded of a quote from ancient Earth. And when Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer.
Alexander should have looked at the stars. Lucari!
Greetings. Pardon me for saying so, but you look very familiar. Have we met before? Wait, I remember you from my history studies. You saved our home world. There's a statue in your honor in the capital city on Lucari Prime. Oh, wait. That's
Yeah, I get a statue!
Oh,
Did I get to pose for it?
Just my luck to cause a paradox here, today. Can you imagine?
Yeah, that would definitely be a little awkward. But I get a statue! Wait, what is it made out of? Please tell me it never gets knocked down.
Your uniform. 25th century, correct? You're definitely a visitor from the past, and an honored one at that. Welcome to the 28th century. I hope you'll enjoy seeing what your work and sacrifice has wrought.
Yeah, and then, yeah, signing is all good and well, but enforcement's what matters. Make sure this shit gets enforced.
These accords are going to provide quite the opportunity for historical studies of economic matters. I hear the Grand Nagus is going to formally announce several new temporal rules of acquisition soon. I hope at least one of them covers going back in time to beat someone to a deal.
Or one that replaces the rules of acquisition entirely. Wink, wink. You know. Oh, cooperative.
The Borg have a
Hello.
checkered past when it comes to time travel.
Oh, definitely.
Particularly where the Federation is concerned. Thankfully, we've had the chance to make amends. The Cooperative is proud to be a part of today's proceedings.
Oh yeah, and I'm saying I'm gonna be surprised if they're not cool already here protesting. This is basically the UN. No one is here who disagrees with this, except the not cool because they didn't get the message.
We
Bali
Kabali are quite
the
thankful
zombie
to see
people.
the Accords go into effect. Many who disagree with our customs could be tempted to return to a point in time where those customs could be disrupted permanently.
Yeah, no one here is without an enemy. And then, yeah, let's talk to the remaining delegates, too. Let's see who else is here. Is that a Tholian? Shit, put fucking rounds in him right now. I'll change the timeline for you, you little shit!
I must say, I am privileged to witness this historic event. Truly, it is a singular honor. I'm humbled, as I'm sure you are as well.
We all know the Not Cool is gonna blow something up, so let's just say it's definitely gonna be interesting. Zindi. Oh, I don't think
The Zindi are no strangers to temporal affairs. The tragic conflict with Earth in the 22nd century and our manipulation by the
I think I remember a little bit of this from Star Trek Enterprise. I watched a couple of episodes of that, like here and there.
That they will prevent such tragedies from this day
So I think I remember. They like come from a planet with like multiple different species of gain sentience, and they somehow managed to live together. And then they ended up going to war with Earth, and then there was a bunch of time travel thing. And I remember an episode where like the Mafia was running some type of underground movement. Anyway, yeah. Enforcement, that's gonna be the issue. Defari, I'm actually surprised you're here. Don't you want to go back in time and try to save the observers? I mean, the preservers?
The Tholian Assembly has decided to support the Accords. We are concerned that a rogue individual or species could disrupt our development. The Accords do not go far enough. We want to end all time travel for any reason. We will continue to lobby for change, aggressively.
Honestly?
Should the Union fail
I have no problem with this stance.
The Assembly will succeed by any means necessary. That is all.
I actually, shit, me and the Tholian ambassador are actually probably the closest ones in agreement on this shit.
Time travel is a coward's hunting. The Green Conspiracy have us updated at present, rather than a memory of the past, a dream of the future.
Thank you! Thank you! Okay, me, the Breen, and the Tholian. We're gonna handle this shit. Everyone else is probably just gonna nod their head.
Promise to safeguard the time stream for us all. I can't help but ponder the opportunities for temporal abuse that will remain after they are signed. I fear great imbalance could occur, despite the very good intentions of all the signatories involved.
Enforcement. With doomsday weapons. I'm kidding. Dominion.
I am honored by the Founders, and pleased to observe this most historic event. Although the Dominion was not greatly affected by the development of time
Yeah,
travel,
I don't think threatening his god in an assembly is a good idea.
The time stream.
That's good to hear. Yeah, let's go with that. Really, the Dominion was almost completely unaffected by time travel? That is a shock. But I mean, we kind of beat them pretty well, but still.
Jolan True, you are from the past. From before the time the Romulans joined the Federation, I'll wager. How strange all of this must be for you. The entire galaxy unites in preserving the timeline.
Wait.
This is truly a momentous day for all.
Wait, you joined the Federation? You Romulans, after all the help the KDF gave you people, went and go join Starfleet? You little shits! I helped defend your homeworld, for God's sakes! Die! Anyway, okay, let's stop trying to kill people.
Well, one of our very special guests. It is so nice to meet you. I am Wixit, your humble master of ceremonies for this historic event. Quite an honor, wouldn't you say? So exciting! The ceremony is about to begin, so you should find your seat. But I'd love to chat with you after the signing.
I'm looking forward to it, I
Delegates
guess.
and honored guests,
I'm not
your attention,
surprised
please.
she was
The
master of
signing ceremony
ceremonies.
is about to begin. Please take your seats.
Again, pretty sure they're not cool, are gonna blow something up. Them or those Vorgons. I guarantee it. There's no way this is gonna be peaceful.
Representatives from dozens of species have gathered to witness this historic event. It looks like they are getting ready to begin the formal signing. Of course, this is largely ceremonial. The negotiation. Wait, there is some kind of disturbance.
Ah, the envoy.
The time stream shall be free. We will liberate the galaxy from the tyranny of the temporal accords. We shall wipe the stain of the Federation from history.
Quick, get the delegates to safety. The Krenim are taking the delegates hostage.
Really?
The Krenim have grabbed the delegates and are holding them hostage in some nearby offices. This is damn peculiar. We're facing a major temporal flux here. The hostiles have neutralized...
Yeah. I was honestly expecting something to blow up, so this is a little tame for me. Alright, then kill everything. I'm not surprised the Krenim are here. Let me guess, they want us to go back in time and save their civilization.
Watch out! More Krenim beaming in!
They helped us against the Iconians, but when it comes to time travel, they just couldn't keep their mitts out the cookie jar. I mean, think about it. They basically pioneered time technology.
We need to save those delegates.
They pioneered the shit, and now we're signing accords that basically says they'll never be able to use any of it. It's pretty understandable why they're pissed. Let me guess, you want to save your world from the Vaadwaur and the Iconians? Or maybe it's that guy whose wife we sort of erased.
Holding us hostage in the embassy offices. Please, anyone, help!
Alright, let's save the Lucari person. She's nice and she talked about my statue. So we're saving her. Definitely saving her if there's like a we have to choose who lives and dies
The
moment.
Krenim are holding us hostage, requesting immediate assistance.
Of course we have to save the KDF guy.
Hang on,
Dominion.
we're on our way.
Dominion, Cardassian. Oh, fuck it. I don't think we have to choose, so just kill everything.
Cooperate, and you won't be harmed. Read this, and your safety cannot be guaranteed.
Prepare yourselves for death. Alright then.
I shall live to serve the Founders and...
Alright then, just get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with you. Alright then. Yeah, your security officers are shit. Worthless. Should have had the KDF on security for this shit. Would have done a much better job. Even the Dominion didn't want to invade us. Hey, we managed to get you out.
You saved my world, and now you saved me. I'm beginning to like you.
Feelings mutual. Definitely mutual. Why don't you come to my ship later and we'll make a paradox, baby. Oh god, I am so sorry. I had to make the joke. I had to. Dear God, let's just hope it doesn't end up like Sela. You know what, never mind. Yeah, that's just enough to creep me out. Alright then, let's keep going. Yeah! KDF representatives kicking ass! And the Breen! Nice! I'm surprised the Tholian isn't with you. Really, the Zindi? Hey. Hey, you guys want to help me take control of this shit? Alright then.
It was a good day to die for the Krenim.
Well said, Ambassador! Let's go kick some ass! Yeah! open fire. Open fire! No, cooperative. Hi. How you doing? I haven't seen the Tholian one anywhere.
I thought my life path was at an end.
You're welcome.
This wasn't supposed to happen. History says the Accords were signed and there was no mention of an attack.
Wait a minute, let me guess. You probably went super lax on security because history says there's not supposed to be any interference here.
Those
You
look like
miserable
credit
shits.
ships. This conference will not continue. I won't abide it. All ships, fire at will.
Are we
Leave
sure
no
that isn't the
survivors.
guy whose wife we sort of beamed out of existence? It looks like him. It really does. Sorry we beamed your wife out of existence, but it was your technology. You made the shit, so, deal with it. There's no reason to end the entire timeline just because of it. I mean, shit, I might do that shit too, but still. Well, I'm a hypocrite. I'm a person. Hypocrisy is in my nature. I might alter the timeline, bring somebody back from the dead. That does not mean you should. So don't. You think I give a shit about history? History can kiss my ass. Okay, can we get something? Let's just move, please. I don't know what kind of beam it's using, but this damn thing isn't letting me move at all.
Wait! I recognize that ship.
I guess Taraka.
Oh no, not this time. This time you will not prevail. Taste the bitter dregs of failure.
Ah, great. So I already fucked you over once. That's good to know. I'm trying to repeat history. Death die! I think I have shield scraping, don't I? Yes, I do! I'm sorry, did you think you'd have shields? Going for the kill. Alright, so my ship is so recognizable. How much of a major historical figure do they make your character in the Star Trek universe anyway? I mean, shit. I'm still waiting for a Star Trek series that doesn't follow the Federation. This hasn't happened, but I'm still waiting. I know it's not gonna happen. People love the Federation too much. I can still hope, right? Wrong. Open fire. Okay, disable their weapons and use high-yield torpedo. Go in for the kill. Grenham, you may have saved us from the Iconians, but you're still gonna die. I've had enough of your bullshit. It's time for you to die. Again, is this the guy whose wife we erased from existence?
The Nakul have used the Krenim attack as a cover to attack the temporal sensor array. All our forces are tied up fighting the Krenim. We can't afford to lose that array. It monitors the time stream for incursions. If it were damaged, people could travel into the past without being detected. Curious. The Krenim and Nakul vessels have started fighting each other in the confusion. Let's make the most of that, shall we?
Understood. Home, set a course for the array. Oh no, we have to defeat all the What's the point? Why don't we just let them kill each other and set a course for the damn array? There's no point in fighting them. Wait, whatever did happen to the time ship? again, no point in this. Let's just let them kill each other and go about our damn business. Anybody want to listen to me? No! Why does no one ever listen to me? Hey, just open fire. Launch all weapons. Kill everything that moves. Oh god, I really love the ships though, so. I know I probably need to stop talking about how much I love the ships in this game that aren't Federation, but I just do. They're so good. Yeah, I'm not falling for your distortion bullshit. I know you people love that shit. Because I'm going to destroy you.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Again, you know what, I'm gonna stop talking about my complaints about why we're fighting these people instead of just using this opportunity to get to the array. Oh yeah, your ship... Oh. No wait, we left something behind. Let's go pick that up. Zoom! Oh, Oh! Oh shit. Stop. Damn, I did not even notice. Destroy. 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 Get rid of all these damn tribbles. Destroy, discard, 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 open that, destroy. I suppose it'll let me discard multiple items, discard all, here we go. Yep, sorry, I didn't really notice. I probably should have checked the inventory before I started, but I kind of forgot. Trying to just get rid of everything that's not particularly worth money. No, don't upgrade that. Yeah, that should open up enough space for now. And yeah, let's go back to picking up whatever the fuck that is. Entertainment provisions. Definitely not worth it. Okay then. Forward march! And why is everything kind of laggy? Wait. Yeah, I'm still paranoid, so that was me checking to make sure it's recording. Deimos Destroyer, Distortion. Hey, could you stop trying to destroy the temporal array? I think the Tholians are about to try to wipe us all out of existence because of this bullshit. Oh, evasive maneuvers, go faster! Hey, I almost didn't make it out of that one. Hey, I thought we had shields scraping, didn't we? I mean, isn't that why that shield went down? Maybe we don't. And why did the shields go down? We'll never know. Dun, dun, dun. So we've engaged them. Yes, we have. And they've split off another distortion. Yet they're completely immortal until the distortion is destroyed. So the distortion goes down pretty quick. It's more like if you can't reach the distortion. Or, oh, fuck. Get me out of here. Come on, move it, move it, move it. Yeah! We didn't start fire! Oh, just pop another distortion? No? Okay. It looks like, oh shit. I just noticed my complete lack of health. Roll, evasive maneuver, and maybe focus frenzy. Do that. Do that.
We've got the Phantom on the run over here. Stay focused on the array.
And they got more reinforcements. Yay! I'm gonna kill you all. You're making me go to the future to kill you. Why don't I just go to the past and wipe you out so I don't have to deal with this shit? You think I give a shit about temporal accords? Die! I was here because I'm ordered to be here. Nope, back, up, plasma, it was plasma.
Left shield failing.
Alright, wait, use my web. I gotta remember to use this thing.
Target shield has failed.
Activate the web.
4 shields failing.
Ah! How do you like these apples?
We've cleared out most of the Krenim ships. Engaging Anorax now. The more the merrier.
Anorax? I think, am I supposed to know that ship? Hey, where is it? Somewhere this way. Alright then, moving into assist. The KDF Krenim Institute vehicle? I don't know what the fuck. Alright, let's take out the frigate first. Wait, is that the time ship? Anorax. Oh, right. That's the that's the time ship. We didn't take the time ship from them after all that bullshit we went through? Okay, it's definitely the right call to take out the frigate first. Okay, yeah, that is definitely their time ship. Back. Okay, open fire, disable their weapons. Launch some torpedoes up this!
Roy, I seem to remember a little about him from my briefing on your timeline. He was...
Yeah, he's trying to get his wife back, isn't he? I mean, we're sorry about erasing your wife from history, but it was also kind of your fault.
Noi.
I thought as much. Something must have disturbed the timeline. I'm afraid you will need to return to your own time to investigate. I'll accompany...
Yeah, we're ready. I hate fucking time travel. Seriously, man, you cannot keep doing this. We get it, you're sad. Your wife is literally erased from existence, and all you have left to even realize she ever existed were her notes from when you were working together. But this is not okay.
Welcome back to Kiana. We hadn't expected to see you again so soon. To what do we owe the pleasure?
Yeah, Noi's gone batshit crazy, and he's trying to destroy time.
Noi? Well, he's been working on some secret project of late. To be honest, he's been more than a little hot.
Yes, please, lead on. You just escaped in a damn time ship. Hello, Noi!
Oh, it's you. I thought I'd seen the last of you. What do you want?
Come on, Tahar Master. Can't you access my latest reports command if you want to know what I'm working on? Feel free to waste time. Charming bureaucrat standing next to you. But I'll thank you to stop wasting mine. Now, if this interrogation is over, I have more important matters to attend to. Good day. We're not done, Noi. And watch yourself, you little shit.
Like I said, more than a little hostile. He's been like this for some time now, and no one
Again, he found out he had a wife who loved him and helped handle his bullshit, and we ended up erasing her from history because of the note she put in on that time-safe machine.
Treason? Noi? I mean, sure, he's been difficult to work with, but... Oh, I hope you're wrong. Noi has top-level
Bring
access
it all
to
up.
everything we're working on here. I don't need to tell you how much damage that could do in the wrong hands. Let me call up his files.
Thank you, Supervisor.
He was working on the Anoraks. Wait a minute. It looks like he was accessing the launch protocols and docking clamp.
Well, I guess that's his way of having a security measure. Is she dead? Or just, like, electrocuted? Oh, fuck! That is a lot of treason.
Ah, I see you found my farewell gift, Trala. I'm so glad. As for you, I'm taking command of the Anoraks now. I can see that bothers you greatly.
Yeah.
So will the numerous bombs I've left behind.
Fuck the explosives, I'm going after him. Y'all can die for all I care. Is she dead or alive? Oh, fuck. They're making me stay here and disarm this shit. Why aren't one of you working on it? You're the lead scientists in your fields of time travel. Alright, that explains it. I am a tactical officer, so this does make sense, me disarming bombs, but still. One of you do it. Is she dead? No, just unconscious from the shock. Well, he's plotted treason, and he's done treason.
Noi stole the Anoraks? I can't believe it.
Really?
How could he do such a thing? What drove him to betray us like this?
Really? Really? You have to ask? Lady, we already know. We sort of killed his wife.
There's only one way to find out. Computer, bring up the research notes and personal logs of researcher Noi. Authorization Trala 23, Victor 6 Sigma.
Thank you, Supervisor. And we're gonna find all those notes on the dead, non-existent wife.
Please input your selection below.
Alright, let's download the first one. Yeah, hi, Claudia. We had some visitors from the Alliance today. Noir was rather rude to them, but I managed to smooth things over this time. Still, he has good reason to be stressed. The war isn't going well. There's a lot of pressure on him right now. He could be a bit more agreeable, however. Perhaps a peace offering. Those Terran snack cakes he's so fond of. With, what is the word? Nougat? I tried to tell him about the baby again last night. Oh, she was pregnant, too. Fuck. You're so sad. Just connect his birth. Hopefully things will calm down a bit soon and I can tell him. On a positive note, my work is progressing quite well. I believe these logs should now be shielded from any kind of temporal incursion.
Please input your selection
Oh, great. We erased his wife and child from existence. Yeah, I think I'd be kind of pissed too. My review of Timecast Deposit completes. What I've learned has shocked me to the very core of my being. I had a wife. She was pregnant. My wife and unborn child were murdered by the Federation and their allies. They devastated my people, murdered my family, and erased entire species from time and space. I cannot let this stand. This I vow. I shall not rest until I have restored my family or avenged their deaths. Time itself shall be the instrument of my vengeance.
Please input your selection below.
I mean, I would have just personally just gone up and killed me, but that's just me. You know, I don't think I mean, you could have just gone back in time and stopped them from trying to use the technology to create that specific outcome, and you wouldn't have changed history that dramatically. You wouldn't have affected the timeline at all, not that I can think of, but again, time travel's fucking annoying. Basically, all of this was completely and utterly unnecessary.
Personal log supplemental. At last, I have found them. the Tutarians, or rather what they have become. Some of them managed to escape the treachery of the Federation, finding sanctuary in a trans-dimensional void. They are powerful, so powerful that some
these
primitive
sphere builders
species worship
again.
them like gods. And yet they are trapped in their realm, no longer able to exist within prime space. But
they became the sphere builders.
I can release them from
Fuck!
John's
That means we can't do anything.
builders at my side. I shall have my vengeance for Claudia.
Okay, I can see why he couldn't just go back in time and stop that thing of research. Because if he did, and stop us from going back to that particular point to trying to create the outcome, because if he did, that would have erased the sphere builders from existence, and that would have changed history dramatically. Ah, fuck. And now return to root. Download logs. So our inadvertent time travel shenanigans also summoned the sphere builders. And then he used the anoraks to bring them out of their time thing. Shit. Okay then.
Knowing
I
his
actually
return,
can't blame the guy.
and he's made a number of potent modifications to his ship. We could use some help up here with him and his allies.
Honestly, I just feel kind of bad for the dude. I don't blame him. Oh well, but it's my job, so I gotta put him down like the mad dog he's become. Sorry, Noi, for erasing your wife and unborn child from existence. But was this really necessary? You know, you could have just tried to kill me. I mean, I wouldn't have let you, but you wouldn't have fucked things up as much as bringing back freaking sphere.
Waiting for this for a long time. At last, I take the first fateful steps upon my path of vengeance.
He's Really? Really? Do you really have to ask? We just read the files. We saw him in the future, which definitely took where he reached where he traveled to after he left with the anoraks here. You really have to ask.
As always, your thinking is so limited. For you, it has been moments, but for me, it has been years of planning, building, all to return to this moment in time to end you.
Yeah, this really doesn't have to happen, Noi.
But it does, believe me. You took them from me, my wife, my unborn child. Time was your weapon then, and it is mine now. With it, I will eradicate your wretched alliance, just as you wiped the Tutarians from history. But first things first, it's time for you to die.
I'm not gonna say he's better than this. He was already disagreeable. His wife was the only thing balancing out, and we kind of erased her, so... You're a scientist. Die.
Mrs. Walker, we've got our hands full with Noi over here, but we'll keep him busy while you defend the station. We could use a hand once it's secure, though. Anoraks packs quite a punch.
Acknowledge, Pastak. Well, time to go try to save history again. Open fire! Oh, weapons! Dispatch warrants and Ajax to bring back his body. Flash! Oh. Okay, no, I have my fun, I'm sorry. Never watched Flash. Watch it. It's quite it's funny. It's fun to watch. Just don't watch the television show they made. They actually made a television show. I think it was Sci-Fi who did it. The Flash. Just doing more modern things.
This definitely isn't the same Anoraks we left a few minutes ago.
Doesn't time travel suck? Can we just go with the Tholian's idea of eliminating time travel for good? Let's just make it all, like, impossible to do. Honestly, with as much of a pain in the ass as this all is, I just say drop mega particles everywhere and detonate. Send everyone back to the fucking pre-space flight Stone Age. Just so I don't have to deal with this shit.
Hull integrity
Good, are you done getting in my way, Noi? If you make me, I'll kill you. I mean, I'm already going to kill him, so threatening him won't really do anything. Anyway, yeah, let's just kill. Kill. You and your sphere builder friends won't get far from me now. Damn it. I don't suppose we could just go back in time and erase her records. Or any mention of her as his wife from the records. No. Time travel accord bullshit. Wait, did we chase them? Oh god, we chased them through time. Let me guess, you just sent us into that void space where the sphere builders are. So they could kill us, right? Frozen time machine and Anorax. Do we really want to disable? Okay, so we can't move whatsoever. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, then open fire. Yeah, when none of us can move, I can pretty much wipe you out pretty quickly. Oh, fuck, they blasted us while we're in the middle of the time stream. That's not good. Wait, Pasta, can you save me? I kinda got a torpedo shell to the bridge.
Oh, there you are. I thought we'd lost you. What happened to Noi?
Yeah, he got away.
A rogue agent out there with a ship like the Anorax is a real big problem. One step at a time. Let's get you back to the 25th century once you're ready for the trip.
Great. See, this is what happens when you meddle with time travel. We created the sphere builders, for God's sake. Look at... Everyone, put out your hands. Time to do the what have I become hands. What have I become? Alright, Command,
Noi turned against us? With the Anorax, this Margui poses a great threat to the galaxy. We haven't seen the last of him. The surprise actions of the Nakul are also a concern. When will we see their knives again?
Whenever they have an opportunity to show up.
I think you'll agree. The battlefield just got a lot bigger.
Yeah, now we get to fight throughout time and space. Because that was definitely fun. Admiralty ship? Okay.
Serve the Empire well.
And I'll be right back. And that is actually all the time we have for this episode, so thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like, want to comment, subscribe, and remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates, pictures, dogs, and cats, and whatever the fuck else applies to you. So, great. More fucking time travel shenanigans. Make it stop. Please. Make the time travel stop. So, goodbye humans and non-humans alike, and good whatever applies to you.